Hello students. Today let us see what is a tautology, contradiction and contingency. First of all, tautology. A statement pattern which is always true, whatever be the truth value of the component statements, is known as a tautology. This means when we draw the truth table of the statement pattern, the final column will always have all values t. A contradiction, a statement pattern which is always false, whatever be the truth value of the component statements, is known as a contradiction. In a contradiction, when we draw the truth table, the final column will always have all values f. A contingency, a statement pattern which is neither a tautology nor a contradiction, is known as a contingency. In this, when we draw the truth table, we will have mixed values of t and f. Now for the sums based on this concept. The first type of question, prove that each of the given statement patterns is a tautology. The first one, if P and Q then Q. Now you are going to draw a truth table for this. In my last two lectures, I have already told you in detail how to draw a truth table. You can refer to that if you want to learn how to draw a truth table. The truth table for this particular question looks like this. You will see that in the last column, all the values are true. That means the statement pattern is a tautology. Now, if you just draw the truth table and not conclude the sum, you would lose marks in the exam time. So conclusion is also important. The conclusion here, since all the values in the last column are t, the given statement pattern is a tautology. The next sum, the next few sums are going to be assignment for you. In each case, you are going to prove that the given statement pattern is a tautology. Any difficulties in proving, you can always contact me personally. The second type of question, prove that each of the given statement patterns is a contradiction. The first question, P or Q and not P and not Q. We want to prove that it is a contradiction. That means in the final column of our truth table, we must get all values false. The truth table looks like this. You already know how this truth table came about by writing the individual statements first, and then in the final column writing the final question. You will see that in the last column all values are false. That means your conclusion, the given statement pattern is a contradiction. The conclusion is written here. These are assignment sums for you. You have to prove that these are contradictions. The next type of question, prove that each of the statement patterns is a contingency. The first one, if P and not Q, then not P and not Q. The truth table for this pattern looks like this. As you can see, in the last column, we neither get all values t nor do we get all values f. We get a mixture of true and false values, leading us to conclude that the statement pattern is a contingency. Thus our conclusion. Assignment sums for you. You have to prove in each case that the given statement pattern is a contingency. Now you may also get such type of questions in the exam, whereby you have to examine, you have to prove, or you have to see whether each of the given statement patterns is a tautology, contradiction or a contingency. So you can practice these sums as well in your notebook. Now students, I am really happy that some of you at least are making it a point to do these sums on a daily basis and are also asking your doubts. I hope all of you are going through the videos that we are taking so much efforts to send. I'll see you in the next lecture with the next concept of the lesson. Till then, stay safe, Stay healthy. Bye.